Yes.
Hi, welcome back to Meta Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport, and you are?
I'm Janina Gavankar.
Okay. Now, the first thing I want to ask you is, will you be eating a granola bar during this interview?
Oh, man. No, because I managed to eat a little bit of breakfast, but it's really funny. That thing was I was so hungry. I was dying, and I was like, this is the worst interview ever. I'm going to die. Oh, screw it. They won't care if I eat this granola bar and talk at the same time.
It was funny because I was watching and I'm like, this is great.
Real life.
I interviewed Kip Winger once, and he was eating an apple during the whole interview, and he's like, you don't mind, do you? And it was a phone interview.
Oh.
So during the interview,
you hear crunch, crunch.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes. Well.
And then when we interviewed Michael Rooker, he was chewing gum for the entire time behind the camera.
I messed it up.
Yeah.
Snap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I read a little fact. Is it true? You're the first actor on Twitter?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How did you establish that?
I still got the
I signed up. I knew an angel investor, and I was on Richard Branson's island and with a bunch of other geeks, and his name's Chris Saka. He told me about it, and I was like, that's actually makes a lot of sense for entertainers. But, it was sort of like, well, we'll see as time goes on, and then I signed up right there on the island.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you're on the League.
Okay.
That really excited me. This is really funny. Okay, I'm like an avid, huge The League fan.
Oh,
okay?
yay!
And I was looking at True Blood. Okay, and I'm looking up to get facts about you. I didn't even realize that I didn't put it together.
Two people are the same person.
No, I mean you see people out of context. Like even though I've seen you in both shows and I watch both shows religiously, I didn't realize it was the same actor.
Yeah. Very different feels.
Now, is it just me, or is that the funniest show on television?
I agree.
Yeah. Now I was wondering, is that show scripted, or do those guys just riff?
No, we riff. They have a very, very skeleton idea of what we're going to do, and then we just go from there.
That's what I figured. It seems I could see, because it's like the great conversations that guys have. I mean, it's the most accurate portrayal of guy conversations ever said.
Yeah.
And Matt will tell you, I don't even like sports.
Oh, really?
And the show's about sports, but it doesn't matter to me.
It's just like any good show. It doesn't matter what they're doing or where they are, as long as the characters are interesting. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you think there's enough banging on True Blood?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should answer that. You probably have a better.
I don't think there's ever enough. But actually, I guess if it's too much, then it just
they have to put a plot in it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a story.
Then it's just like a parody of a Dracula movie that's done X-rated style.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty interesting portrayal of people or non-people, and people have sex. So
yeah. Now, how do you you're shooting actually 3 different shows now that you're on a regular run? How do you do that simultaneously, and do you ever get your characters confused?
I never get my characters confused. That has not happened yet.
Only I do.
That is yet to happen, but I just get on planes and prepare and go for it, and then I don't sleep a lot, and then that's what it is. A lot of coffee.
Okay. What's been the most? I mean, you've been on the Our World and True Blood and The League. What would be the most awkward scene you ever filmed that you felt uncomfortable?
Awkward scene.
That's what I was saying.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Awkward? True Blood is not awkward, even though it's, I sort of, I knew I was asking a lot of myself to take the risks that I was going to doing the show, but none of it is awkward. It's such a well-oiled machine, and they're the best writers in Hollywood, so, you're around such intelligent people that there's nothing awkward about it. Awkward. It's funny because even though the scene is really awkward, like example Shiva in her doctor's office giving an exam to Kevin, I think it was. But it's so funny on the day that it's not awkward in real life. God, this is the worst non-answer. I'm sorry. It's early. I'm so sorry.
You worked around it really well. What's more fulfilling, acting or singing?
Well, I don't just sing. I play a slew of instruments and produce music too. So music to me isn't just really about singing. I sort of make these projects, and that's completely fulfilling in one way because I have creative control and I'm really kind of anal about it. But acting, turning into other people is have a sort of humanist approach about it. So it's sort of psychologically fulfilling in a lot of ways.
Okay.
Yeah. Very fulfilling, two completely different ways.
Do you think that India should be known for more than just Bollywood?
Well, as an American, I don't have the perfect answer for that. But it is known for more than Bollywood. One of the things that's crazy about India is that there are more billionaires in the city of Bombay than there are in all of America.
I never say anything embarrassing.
It's kind of like the Indians are coming.
Now, since you've appeared in many controversial shows, what do you think crosses the line in sex and comedy?
This is all her.
Base humor. I think it's if it comes from a place of intelligence, then you're fine.
Okay.
I just said I was.
Do you like cuddling?
Depends on the person.
That wasn't creepy at all.
That's how she's a friend of a baseball fan.
Okay, and the last and the most important question I have for you is, are you honored to appear on Meta Rules TV and why?
Well, I almost wasn't because I had to ask you what this was called.
Right.
I was like, is it metalrulestv.tv.com? Where are we right now?
Well, now that you've gone through the process,
it has been an honor and a privilege.
It would have been horrible.
Is there anything you'd like to plug or promote?
I'm not traumatic.
No.
Websites or?
I mean, you guys out there who have seen me before know where to find me. Everywhere on the internet. It's hard to find me.
Thanks a lot for your time.
No problem.
Thank you.